The Sudanese army says it has control of the presidential palace in Khartoum. And this is a pretty significant shift in what I'm going to call like a prolonged coup between the Sudanese Armed Forces, or SAF, that's the official Sudanese government, and the Rapid Support Forces, or RSF. I've actually traveled to the Khartoum, Sudan airport one time as part of a team that was doing a DMO, or a detainee movement order, for one of our former Gitmo guests. It's one of about half a dozen international airports that, when I learned that's where we were going, I was a little bit nervous in the service. Now, the RSF kind of sprang from the Janjaweed militia, and they've been kind of going at it revolutionary style with the Sudanese government for a few years. Interestingly, there's quite a bit of foreign influence in this conflict because of Sudan's resources. For example, both the SAF and RSF sent troops to support the Saudi-led coalition in Yemen. It is speculated that Saudi Arabia might be backing both sides covertly, and they have interest in Red Sea stability and probably port access in Sudan and Sudanese resources. Recall the 2009 report that I reminded people of in a few posts back, where the Ukrainian ship loaded with T-72s intercepted by Somali pirates was suspected to be going to Sudan. China has long been a historical arms supplier to Sudan, and many speculate that they may be covertly supporting both sides because they may be benefiting from prolonged conflict and instability, as they have interests in the resources there as well. And Russia is blatantly playing both sides. The Wagner group there has actually completely flipped a couple of times between SAF and RSF support, indicating that they're interested in a prolonged conflict and instability in the region as well. Russia is interested in Sudanese ports and access to Sudanese resources, specifically so it can support their military operations in their fight against Ukraine.